free agents in recent years, trying to add talent any way they can.
Well, and sometimes being willing to overpay if they have to. With no high draft picks walking through that door, they've got to exploit every opportunity to improve this roster.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Allen. Damari Carroll is out there with Allen Crabbe. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. James kicks to Thompson. And Allen with the block. Outside Russell. Lets it go from the wing. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
You know, he didn't need the leaner with the defense playing off him, but it was sure in his rhythm.
Rebound, Brooklyn. Now here's Crabbe. And it's Russell in the corner. Carroll passes to Russell. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
And having added strength to his wiry frame, Russell able to convert through contact there and draw the foul. And a big move for D'Angelo Russell this past offseason. Traded from the Lakers to Brooklyn. Now one of the major building blocks of this team that has embraced him wholeheartedly.
Free throw good, Russell. And with the draft spot the Lakers had and the spotted history with D'Angelo Russell. You know, Greg, it wasn't a huge shock to see him move.
You know, it just seemed to me that Russell wasn't the right fit for what L.A. wanted to do. Still a very young and talented player who has a chance to kind of reinvent himself here in New York. He's shown a bit more maturity since that trade and since joining this team.
Passes it to Carroll. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Screened by Russell. Allen, a screen on LeBron. Here's Carroll. LeBron with some nice D.
He does the hard part, gets through the defense all the way to the rim. I thought the finish would be the easy part.
Intercepted. Here's Dinwiddie, kicks it to Carroll. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Allen. And the Nets miss again. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
And the 3 ball is good. Carroll's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Screen by Smith. LeBron dishes to Thompson. Now the feed to Smith. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
You guys know that's the kind of play that can get J.R. Smith absolutely taking over for a stretch of the game.
Well, I'll tell you, for a long time, the reputation of J.R. Smith, not ideal. But, you know, a little bit of poor decision-making, unfocused defensively. He's really matured. He's gotten better on and off the court.
One shot.
And J.R. Smith, a natural offensively, but Doris's defense has come a long way too.
Amazing what winning titles can do. You start to appreciate what it takes to be successful. And you go back to his offense, though. A very good three-point shooter, even under great defensive pressure.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Allen with the screen for Russell for the three.
A terrific job. Thompson relying on his length to get his arms up and challenge the shot.
Oh, easy put back. No one got a body on it.
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, that's just inexcusable. All they had to do was box him out. You learn a lesson the hard way in that instance.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Crabbe kicks to Carroll. There's the screen. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Carroll's got his second basket of the night.
I'll tell you, the crowd is stunned he got that one to fall.
Hill passes to Thompson. Pick up by Hill. Off the pick. But they'll get another chance. LeBron kicks to Hill. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Hill's got 5 now.
Now George Hill continues to light it up from distance. This guy is a dependable three-point shooter.
Allen outside. The dish now to Carroll. Lets the three fly. Drills it from outside. He's got 8. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Osman. He's guarded by Crabbe. Pass to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. And Allen with the block. Here's Dinwiddie. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Hill dishes to Thompson. Pick up by Hill. Thompson passes to James. That's tipped. Here's Dinwiddie. Allen, a screen on Hill. Here's Dinwiddie, and he dunks it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Not only can he make plays for others, he can take it upon himself to finish.
Will it go? Smith, no luck. Nets leading by 9. Here's Russell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Tries from 7. Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, we the North starting to turn out some players, right? Out of Toronto, Canada, Tristan Thompson. He doesn't have the most expansive offensive skill set, but guys, his motor is as good as it gets.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
No good on that one. And Thompson, one of the most relentless rebounders in the NBA.
Well, this is the elite skill he brings to the table. His durability and nightly effort on the boards make him a hugely valuable player, worthy of that contract.
The Nets making a switch here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Can't get it to fall.
And look at how well the defense does to cut his path to the basket. Comes up empty on what might have been an easy play.
Hill kicks to James. It's back to Hill. Cleveland moving the ball around. For 3, Smith. Tries to snap the cold streak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Thompson, just a spectacular athlete and so muscular. He is so crafty on how he draws fouls while shooting.
Of course, you've talked a bit about leadership, both on and off the floor. What are some of the traits, in your opinion, that make someone, a person who would want to follow and the characteristics of a leader?
You know, I'd say someone who prioritizes winning, even at the expense of their own success. That would be the first thing. And then someone who's ultra competitive. Somebody who's available on a night-by-night basis. Somebody who doesn't let a little nick or a bruise impact their availability on a particular night. So unselfishness, competitiveness, and availability are three attributes that I love.
And leaders can be followers from time to time, too, don't you think?
Oh, there's no question about it. You have to be willing to be a part of a group, and sometimes that means ceding your leadership position.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And LeBron James putting a lot of pressure on the Cavs to surround him with the talent to compete. Doris, yet right at the draft and start of free agency, the team going in a new direction in the front office.
Right, you're talking about a case of bad timing. Stars like Paul George and Jimmy Butler changing teams. You have to question the thinking to allow that front office turmoil at such a critical juncture.
No good from LeBron.
Well, it's been an up and down quarter for him on the offensive end. Mostly down, though.
Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 8.
And just showing great vision there. Russell surveys the floor and whips it to the open man.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And really, the first 3 or 4 seasons of his career, DeMarre Carroll was kind of a fringe rotation player. I think once his three-point shooting took form in Atlanta, that's when his value as a player skyrocketed.
And Cleveland making a change here. Nance is checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Okafor is checked in for Allen. Harris comes in for DeMarre Carroll, and it's LeVert in for Dinwiddie.
Boy, when James is operating on the block like there, it's a thing of beauty. How far has his interior game come since he entered the league?
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And for DeMarre Carroll, able to hit the 3, but it all starts for him, Greg, at the defensive end.
Yeah, he can be an intimidator on that side of the ball, and with his lockdown mentality defensively, he only needs to provide complementary scoring to be a key contributor.
And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Hill, no good.
Boy, he's so used to having a hand in his face that I think it caught him off guard to be that wide open.
Pass to Russell. Pick by Okafor. Russell kicks to Okafor. Shoots from 12, and that one drops. And the Nets lead by 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
James outside. And off the front iron, and in it goes. LeBron's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, LeBron's going to put in work from the mid-range if you start to give him that kind of space.
Here's LeVert. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Harris. Harris missing again.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the 2-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. You've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide open shots.
Oh!
Well, the awareness that LeBron possesses was on display there. He knew exactly where to find the easy look.
And that last replay, courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Picked by Okafor. Harris dishes to Russell. Okafor with a screen on Nance. Russell passes to Okafor. And Doris, if you talk about the challenge for the Nets coaching staff, how do you establish a culture of winning and a team that's going to lose on most nights?
You know, Kevin, it's all about winning habits, and that means the daily work that you put in every single day. There's an ethic that's conducive to winning that's built slowly over time.
And the first one drops. And Kenny Atkinson, head coach of the Nets, a New York native, grew up in Long Island.
And it is nice to have that tie to the area. Certainly with this team, we know it's going to be a process. But Kenny is home, and he's committed to developing this organization.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Hill. And he can't hit the second. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Nance. He feeds it to Smith. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Smith's got 5 points so far. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. LeVert sinks the three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 7.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Nance a screen. James kicks to Nance. Just 5 to shoot. Now, here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. Cleveland the rebound. Back to Nance, over Okafor. And again, it's Larry Nance.
That's an example of great communication. He knows the spot to get to, and the pass is waiting for him.
They set the screen. Pick by Okafor. Offensive rebound. Here's Harris, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
First one falls for him. And one of the focuses for Cavs coach Tyronn Lue has been looking to integrate Kevin Love more consistently into their offense.
Right, because Kevin Love showed in Minnesota he could be a go-to scorer. In Cleveland, he's had to figure out how to be effective as the third option. But if you're Ty Lue, you want to keep your superstars involved and engaged, Kev.
And Harris drops them both. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside Hood. Dishes it to Green. His three-pointers off the mark.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And here's Harris from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harris has got 5 now.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Nance a screen. To the right side. Here's Clarkson. It's tipped.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Nets lead by 10. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season.
For me, at a younger age, I was never even killed. We would win a playoff game when I was younger. I was excited out of my mind, and then you would lose, and I was the worst person in the world. But I think at this point in my career, I kind of stay even. One game shouldn't affect the next game. You know, you go out and play as hard as you can, live with the results.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
He is absolutely as solid and steady as a rock at this point in his career. Nothing rattles him. Nothing throws him off his game.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I mean, they just got hot early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
Well, you just try to keep riding this wave, right? They've been absolutely dominant from three-point territory.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Okafor out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then there's Harris, and it's Stauskas in at the point. Clarkson kicks to Nance. The screen from Thompson. Feeds to Clarkson. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Throwing it down that emphatically energizes the whole team, and that can be a huge shift in momentum.
Green with a screen for Thompson. Here's Clarkson. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Picked by Okafor. Stauskas dishes to Okafor. Rebound collected by Clarkson. The Cavaliers trail by 6. He kicks it to Green. Nance a screen. Green against Harris. Shot from free throw range. Green, no luck. Brooklyn's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Okafor with the screen on Clarkson. Stauskas, the pass to Okafor. Doris, you've gone on record as saying you feel that LeBron James's greatness is often taken for granted. A lot of people are in that corner with you. What might he have to achieve, do you think, to get full credit for what he deserves?
You know, Kevin, I don't know that this guy will ever be above criticism, right? There are fans of LeBron James and there are detractors of LeBron James. What is indisputable to me are the numbers this guy is achieving. The points he's achieved in the playoffs, the passing numbers that a guy who plays the small forward, the power forward, and at times in the NBA Finals, the center position, his ability to pass may be unprecedented. He's now been to more finals than Michael Jordan. To me, LeBron James' greatness is indisputable, but that's my take. What's yours?
He's been to 7 consecutive finals. You saw him firsthand last finals when he averaged a triple-double. Never been done. To me, he and Jordan, it's so hard to pick between the two. It's a debate that people like. I don't know if you can separate. To me, they're one and the same. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more control on and off the court than LeBron James. He is a superstar, a playmaker, a coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM, and he even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. Well, he's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's well on his way. As important a player as we've ever seen in basketball. And Nance kicks to Hood. Cleveland moving it around. Outside, Green. Thompson sets the pick for Green. And a wide open look for Hood. Off target from outside. Nets leading by 5. Here's Stauskas. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The pass to Dinwiddie. Picked by Okafor. Fires at the elbow. Carroll, no one around him. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Now, DeMar Carroll gives the defense no time to react on that. Not looking to pass or put it on the deck. Just score it.
Passes it to Clarkson. Nance a screen on Carroll. 6 to shoot. Clarkson dishes to Green. Over Crabbe. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Green.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
Goes up the baseline, and the shot falls short this time. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And Nance kicks to Hood. He dishes it to Green. The 8-footer, good on the bucket. And now just a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
You love to see Rodney Hood dishing the rock. He's got outstanding size at the shooting guard spot to see over defenders. Okay, now you've got to dial down the intensity a bit, right? That's his second foul, and we still got a ways to go before halftime.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Allen comes in for Okafor, and it's Russell in for Nick Stauskas. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 8. Screened by Russell. Crab from long range. Here's Carroll. Kicks to Dinwiddie. Allen outside. Crab from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc. Crab's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Clarkson passes to Hood. Nance a screen. Off the pick. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Dinwiddie. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. A different look now for Cleveland. James comes in for Nance, and it's Hill in for Jordan Clarkson. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And here is Hill. 5 points in the game. Here's James. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 8 points.
And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
Russell dishes to Crab. "11 feet out, and he hits it. He has 5. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace.
Well, Cavs coach Tyronn Lue grew up in the small town of Mexico, Missouri. He saw it all at a young age, good and bad.
Carroll with it. He's picked up by LeBron. The Cavaliers shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. And that one drops for him.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And Coach Tyronn Lue credits the influence of his hometown on teaching him how to live life.
All right, Kev, he says it taught him the things to do and the things not to do in life. He was straight as an arrow during his pro career, never once got a technical in 11 years of playing. Quite remarkable. Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Jeff Green. They set the pick. Dinwiddie kicks to Crab. And it's Carroll in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Carroll's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Nets.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
LeBron kicks to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Guys, how lucky are we that we watch LeBron James steadily climb the all-time scoring ranks, right? This guy last season, he passes the great Moses Malone and Shaquille O'Neal. Truly incredible.
And LeBron Doris presently in the top 7 in career scoring. Do you think he can ever reach number 1?
Kevin, if this guy set out to be the leading scorer in NBA history, he has the physical abilities to do that. But this is a guy who wants to be defined as maybe the most complete player to ever play. He contributes with his scoring, with his passing, with his defense. He is one of the all-time greats.
Harris is checked in for Crab. And the Nets with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. There's a screen. Dinwiddie passes to Carroll. Down low. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Well, we all have hobbies outside basketball, Doris. You've said that one of your passions is cooking, and I know this personally. I have to ask, what's your best dish? What's your specialty?
You know, that might be too many to name, but if I were to pick just one, I would probably have to say my chicken tetrazzini is my children's favorite. Boy, I can throw down in the kitchen, Kevin.
Learn that from Mom? Did you just pick that up on your own? How'd you learn to be such a good cook?
You know, my daughter and I, that was one thing that sort of really bonded us. We would watch a little cooking show on TV, head to the kitchen and try to reproduce it. So Sarah and I did some work.
Love that story. And he knocks down the first one. And LeBron outspoken last season about the Cavs, Doris, need for more playmakers.
Well, Kev, at the time, there were only 2 players, Kyrie and LeBron, who were averaging at least 2 assists. To give you a point of comparison, the Warriors had 7 players do that. So there was a ton of pressure on LeBron and Kyrie to make that offense hum. I think, guys, when you look at the Nets offense, you cannot knock their shot selection. They want to push the pace, drive the rack, and take a ton of threes. They are always hunting for high-efficiency shots.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
But despite their shot selection, the results haven't been good for the Nets.
Right, Kev. This is one of the worst offenses in the league. Low shooting percentage from just about every spot on the floor, and turnovers. They were a huge problem for this group.
What's up?
That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, you look at the Cavs offense, right? It's all about drive and pick. They put the ball into the hands of LeBron and space the floor with that shooting. It's a sort of pick your poison situation.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. And the Cavs last season first in the league in catch and shoot three-pointers made.
Right, number 1, Kevin, in corner threes, and that was by a big margin. They put the ball in the hands of their stars and then position shooters around those 2.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Nancy's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Brooklyn, Okafor comes in for Allen, and Stauskas subbed in for Dinwiddie. That's a 2 from Korver. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Korver's got his first points of the night. It's Carroll on the wing. Okafor dishes to Carroll. And stolen by James. Goes up, and LeBron throws it down.
Now, this is why LeBron is LeBron, right? His ability to make something happen on defense and finish with flair on the opposite end.
Harris outside. Picked by Okafor. It's stolen by Hill. To the middle. Nance, no good. Brooklyn's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And Stauskas has it in the corner. Here's the screen. Russell with a wide open look. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, they're just giving him that shot. An easy opportunity for 3. It just slips away.
Hill, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now Russell, 5 points in the game. Carroll with it. Back to Russell. Clock at 6. Pick by Okafor. They need this one. Again, Russell missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Korver kicks to Nance. Back to Korver. Hill passes to Korver. LeBron outside. Shoots over Carroll, and that one's good. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
Doesn't seem to matter. When LeBron's in rhythm, defenders can be draped all over him. It doesn't matter.
Russell kicks to Stauskas. There's 1:34 left in the first half of basketball. And the basket by Harris.
Boy, that was a good kick out for the assist. Finding his open teammate on the outside.
Hill up top. He's guarded by Russell. Hill kicks to Nance. The feed now to LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Look, guys, you think back to 2013 when the Nets pushed all their chips in for a title. When that collapsed, they had to embrace Plan B. So what do? They go into the Spurs organization, hire from that brain trust, and now are trying to build from the ground up.
Brooklyn making some changes. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Damari Carroll, and it's LeVert in for Harris. 59 seconds left in the first half. Russell passes to Hollis Jefferson. Screened by Russell. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Here's the screen. LeVert. And again, it's the Nets missing. And the new Nets leadership now thinking long-term.
Right, Kev. I think that this is a team, an organization that wants high-character individuals. They're using words like consistency and sustainability. If you want the model, it's the Spurs' 2-decade playoff run. That's the goal for the Brooklyn Nets.
Russell dishes to Okafor. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Nance has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Swiped away. Here's Hollis Jefferson. There's Russell with a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Russell's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn. The shot, no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He keyed their comeback effort. He's the reason they are tied to close out the quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, how do you think the team performed defensively in that first half?
Well, they got off to a good start, but then I thought we settled in and started playing a little bit more defense.
Got locked in as the game went on. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they've been pounding it in the paint. Not just taking the first three-pointer when it came across.
That keeps the defense on its toes.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Nets?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out in the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
I think you can look to specifically the patience and the shot creation. Really solid effort.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. The Cavaliers on offense. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Smith is out there with Hill. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Smith against Russell. There's the pick. Smith kicks to Hill. No good with the triple. Nets shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And it's Allen with the jam.
And how about the unselfishness of Carroll? You know, he's not hunting shots, just making winning plays.
Hill kicks to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Thompson outside. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. Back to Thompson. And Allen with the block. Now here's Crabbe. The dish to Dinwiddie. And here is Crabbe. Allen, a screen on LeBron. Crabbe kicks to Allen. Got a hand on it. Carroll against James. Inside. Here's Thompson. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thompson's got 9.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
There's the pick. Ball's knocked loose. Allen with the screen for Russell. There's Crabbe with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Dinwiddie passes to Crabbe. They set the pick. He feeds it to Dinwiddie. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Now Hill. 5 points in the game. Pass to Thompson. Dishes to Smith. Over Russell. On the money from 12 feet away. And that's now 7 points for J.R. Smith.
Well, you really like to see Smith go to work inside there, always looking to expand on his game.
And he gets the bucket. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Hill dishes to Smith. There's a good screen. Hill kicks to Smith. Goes up off the pick. And Allen with the block. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Feeds it to Dinwiddie. Screened by Russell. Here's Dinwiddie. 8 points for him. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, superb awareness, Greg, right? Not allowing them to get comfortable running their offense, being super aggressive.
Here's Carroll. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, don't you love the nickname, the Junkyard Dog? Damari Carroll, this guy has established himself over the last handful of seasons as a starting caliber forward.
And Carroll slowed somewhat by knee surgery a couple seasons ago.
Yeah, I think he's trying to make his way back into form. One of those tone setter guys. You know the effort will be there every time he takes the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Now, did you know, Kevin, that they call Damari Carroll the swag daddy because he always dresses to impress? I hear the wardrobe is unreal.
Good on the second free throw. Here is Hill. He has 5. Smith outside. He kicks to James. Back to Smith. They set the pick. Now the pass to Hill. Got a piece of it.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 8. Pass to Crabbe. Clock at 4. And he banks in the layup. Crabbe's got 10.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
James, the pass to Thompson. J.R. Smith on the wing. And they double up James. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Cleveland moving the ball around. Buries the long-range jumper. 10 points for him.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Dinwiddie dishes to Allen. Right wing. And the call will be against George Hill. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Dinwiddie. He dishes it to Crabbe. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. The shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's LeBron. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And LeBron James has openly stated very publicly, especially last year in the finals, he is chasing Michael Jordan. He wants to be the best ever.
And at this point, he might be top 2. Jordan with 6 titles. Hard to see LeBron surpassing that. But just to be in the conversation with the GOAT is an achievement in and of itself.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
LeBron James is consistent enough at the line where he'll make you pay most times if you're going to send him there.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Dinwiddie kicks to Allen. The feed to Dinwiddie. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. James with it. He's got 18. Thompson, a screen on Carroll. Hill with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And George Hill with the three. Hill's got 8 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Thompson against Allen. Doubled by Smith. Kicks it to Dinwiddie. Allen, a screen on Hill. Dinwiddie, a picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good. He's got 10.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction, and the obvious result.
You simply can't give him that. You have to fight through the screen and at least get a hand in the face of the shooter.
Hill kicks to Smith. Pass to James. Shoots over Carroll, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Well, I mean, he needs to talk to his guys. The interior defense has been horrific.
Absolutely no rim protection whatsoever. At this point, the other team is walking all over them on the inside.
Andre Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for the Nets. Harris comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Now, here is Russell. He's got 8. Left side, Harris. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Harris has got 9. The Cavaliers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. LeBron passes to Thompson. The dish to Smith.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
The free throw drops for Smith.
Yeah, and Smith needs to continue to work on improving his shot from the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Smith. Nets trail by 4. Russell dishes to Carroll. Back to Russell. Six to shoot. It's stolen. To the paint. Here's Smith. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists tonight.
Kevin, I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
And here's Russell. He's got 8. Allen with the screen for Harris. Shoots off the screen. Tries again. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Allen.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Nancy's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Hill. The Nets also changing it up. Okafor's checked in for Allen. And it's LeVert in for Damari Carroll. James in the post. Harris is there. Some solid defense from Harris. LeVert the pass to Russell. Here's LeVert. Back to Russell. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Back to Russell. 11 feet away. The Cavaliers pull it in. Nance has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside, here's Smith. The rebound by the Nets. Harris outside. Outside, Russell. Again, Russell missing.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
Clarkson against Russell. Clarkson kicks to James. Back to Clarkson. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And Cleveland making a change here. Korver's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Stauskas is checked in. Cleveland moving the ball around. And another miss by Cleveland. Nets trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Stauskas has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, Cleveland shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Nance a screen, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You know, you've got to be composed mentally right now at this time of the game. It's really careless play right there.
Green, he's checked in for James. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And there's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Okafor, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
2 shots. Elbow. 2.
For Brooklyn, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
shooting 2.
That one is off. And it's tied up with that one.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Clarkson dishes to Nance. Smith for 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Russell passes to Hollis Jefferson. And here's Stauskas from the arc. That shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Smith outside. He feeds it to Clarkson. 1:31 left in the third. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Not only can he make plays for others, he can take it upon himself to finish.
Hood's checked in for J.R. Smith. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Allen's checked in. And the free throw, no good.
And you'll hear some say the sleeper of that 2015 draft was Rondé Hollis Jefferson. I mean, a fractured ankle his rookie season limited him to just those 29 games. But when healthy, he's shown he can be a force defensively.
Stauskas' shot is off. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside Hood. Nance sets a screen for Hood. Top of the key, Korver. Drains the three-pointer. Korver's got 5 now. Greg, what separates Hollis Jefferson, do you think, as an NBA defender?
Physicality, quickness to go along with anticipation. I mean, with his pressure D, he's able to suffocate perimeter players and rack up steals. And don't forget versatility. He's a guy that can guard multiple positions, and that's a huge asset for any team.
Now Hood. Dishes to Clarkson. Nance a screen on Russell. Here's Clarkson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Cleveland, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Free throw good. Clarkson.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Dinwiddie is checked in for the Nets. And both free throws good for Clarkson. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Clarkson. Passes to Hollis Jefferson. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Three quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. Nets trail by 8. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got LeVert. Allen is out there with Hollis Jefferson. And it's Stauskas in at the 3. The Nets working the ball around now. There's the pick. 5 to shoot. Pass to LeVert. And he's good on the 3 ball. LeVert's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nets.
Don't you love to see Karis LeVert rise and fire? Perfect form on that release.
Here's Clarkson. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Dinwiddie kicks to Allen. To the middle. Right block shot.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
Hood dishes to LeBron. Right wing. Here's Clarkson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. And stolen by James. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists in the game. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Brooklyn making some changes. Damari Carroll comes in for Hollis Jefferson, and Krabs subbed in for Nick Stauskas. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He told his team to keep looking for those perimeter shots. He said their defense is not respecting us, so let's keep shooting until they come out on us, guys.
6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Here's LeVert. Buries it from 3-point range. LeVert's got 6 in the quarter.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
James with it. And they double him up with LeBron. Here's Clarkson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Clarkson's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's been heating it up since the break, getting some excellent looks right now.
Allen passes to Crabbe. From the arc. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Feeds to Clarkson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. free throw good. Clarkson.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. Nets trail by 11. Dinwiddie kicks to Allen. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Kicks and dishes to Korver. Nance sets a screen for Korver. He kicks to James. Here's LeVert by Hood, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rodney Hood. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
They set the screen. Dinwiddie kicks to Crabbe. It's Carroll on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Crabbe, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And that one is good.
I really admire the presence of mind from Rodney Hood. He's terrific at realizing when one of his teammates is wide open.
Allen's shot is off.
He definitely got nervous at the rim. I mean, he needs to make sure he finishes strong.
Hood kicks to Clarkson. At the elbow, it's James. Nance a screen on Carroll. Off the screen, and Nance with the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Carroll passes to Allen. No good on that one. Nance with some nice D. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. And that one good from Clarkson.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Crabbe with the ball. Nance on him. Crabbe, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 15. LeBron dishes to Clarkson. Outside Hood. Nance a screen, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a change for the Nets. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for LeVert. Here is Russell. Out left to the wing. Dinwiddie gives to Allen. Here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Clarkson. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Cleveland leading by 13. Bobbed up there for Thompson. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Exceptional play across the board. I love their tenacity. Just piling on at this point.
You know, the beauty is it hasn't just been offense, right? It's been the defensive end as well. They're firing on all cylinders right now.
Dinwiddie. James cover. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one can stop him.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
What great speed he's got, Greg. Just phenomenal work getting all the way to the cup in transition.
And that replay is presented by Under Armour, showing us the fantastic steal that led to that finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. Dinwiddie kicks to Allen. That one falls going on Dinwiddie's feet. 14 points for Allen.
What a fantastic game he's had on the offensive end. If only his teammates can keep up.
Here's James. Crab pulls it in.
Well, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
Dinwiddie. From outside, off the mark. Cavaliers lead by 15. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Thompson sets the pick for Clarkson. Goes up on the pick. And Thompson closes it down.
I'd say if Thompson sets a hard pick, you will feel its impact.
Brooklyn's gone 2-5 on point shots at the end of the third quarter. They set up the pick. And there's the feed crab. Here's Russell. They get it again. Allen kicks to Russell. Takes a three. And another shot. And Allen the layup. Allen's got six here in this quarter.
That's a big payoff for crashing the offensive boards. Go to work.
Clarkson kicks to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Back to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Forward.
Shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. That's hitting the floor and hitting them up.
Screen by Russell. Dinwiddie kicks to Carroll. Allen a screen on James. Here's Carroll. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Kevin, that's just part of the use of the pick and roll, and Mark Carroll understands how to cash in.
Time out for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And Cleveland making a change here. Hill's checked in. Here's Hill. James outside. Thompson outside. He dishes it to Hill. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for Hill. And George Hill, one of the elite defensive point guards in the league.
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin. He's a great athlete. He's got long arms, and of course, the know-how to get it done.
free throw drops for Hill.
And you really have to like what they're doing at the line in this half. Free throw percentage now up around 92%.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And I think, Kevin, the leadership that George Hill offers is invaluable. This guy is a phenomenal floor general.
Grab the pass to Carroll. With the second effort, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. It's going to be on Rodney Hood.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. The Cavaliers leading by 15. LeBron dishes to Hood and stolen by Russell. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And just changing ends in transition there. You have to stick close to Russell defensively, or he'll get crazy on you.
LeBron kicks to Corver. Back to James. To the inside. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Carroll kicks to Russell. And he wheels that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And great play call. Just so often an initiator, Russell can also catch and fire.
There's the screen. The screen from Thompson. Off the pick. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's now 17 points for Tristan Thompson.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Dinwiddie passes to Allen. Kicks to Dinwiddie. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Hill kicks to Corver. Cleveland moving it around. And Allen with the block. Here's Dinwiddie. There's a screen. Russell from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hood for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Quick trigger from Rodney Hood. He takes no time getting the shot off after the catch.
Nets trail by 16. Allen, a screen on Thompson. Here's Dinwiddie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
Gentlemen, two shots. Loose shot.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And stolen by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. .133 left here in the fourth quarter. LeBron dishes to Thompson. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Carroll. There's the dish to Dinwiddie. And there's the call on James. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
First free throw is good. That one is no good.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Cavaliers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for LeBron.
Boy, his assist total to me is the most telling stat. This guy created, he made sharp passes, and the defense was always reacting to him.
It's stolen by Korver. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Thompson. Brooklyn with the rebound. There's Crabbe with the three. Thompson with the rebound. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Outside Hill. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.